Sagittarius, this is your May 2020 forecast. If you would like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, to use the link below. And there are a series of Zoom coming up shortly to help you with your addictions, your health, to be able to stop procrastinating and become more successful, more determined, or to rid yourself of any kind of anxiety, stress, or depression. So use the link below for that. Sagittarius, it's all about you and Gemini for the next 2 years, starting through this month. And this is going to be a very karmic time for you. Now, what you're looking at is you're going to change how you are seen, your look. So it's all the first house for you, how you're seen by the world, your perspective of the world, your title, how you look, your personality and your attitude's going to change, your self-awareness, your outlook, and how you criticize yourself, self-criticism, your ego, your projected image, the way you express yourself, and your approach to life. So major change there. You are leaving that behind and you're committing to the new. So a lot of you are going to go into a committed couple. So if some of you are committed, you might be breaking up, and those of you meeting the love of your life and getting committed to that. But that's also to do with your job. Anything to do with how the world sees you, you are letting go of that and you're committing to something else. So it is all about you. This month in particular, you're looking at your day-to-day activities, your work and your health and your hygiene. And, if you take care of somebody else, even an animal, it's in that area, your work as well. And so this month, that is the focus all month, your health, your work, who you take care of, even having to hire in a tradie, your employers who you need throughout your day. We do have the Queen of Cups here, and this is about having that emotional stability and understanding that you are protected in the place that it is with your work, especially if you work with your body. There is this tendency to be very self-critical of yourself, Sagittarius, and over these next 2 years, this karmic time, you are going to work through that and leave that behind. But you are going to have to leave your old self behind, that toxic part of you, leave that behind and commit to this new you that you will work through and will have. So this starts with your work and finances this month. There is confidence about your gains, and there is protection there, and the news is coming in. There is a Virgo around this, but this is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio card, Sagittarius. Now, for some of you, I'm looking after a female in my family. Or they are looking after me, or having to spend money on that. The other way this is going is your illusions, your fantasies, your inner thoughts have gone out so far to sea. They need to be brought back into reality, and to put it down and to step back on dry land and think realistically and practically. Because if this is worrying about the worst case scenario, or your head's gotten you carried away, this month the reality check will be there for you. Now, you have two major arcana cards, one in your home and one in your health. So for some of you, you're going to find that you are pregnant. This is that new title for you. You're no longer a person without a child. You are going to have one. But for others, this is a major abundance, a major growth around the home. So whether you are buying a home, moving in with someone, selling a home, moving into a property, or beautifying your home, something here. There's more money. This is creative. This is abundance. This is success. And this is protection in your home as well. A very relaxed feeling about this. So this is a major arcana card. This month, a major change in your home, property, or family this month. Now, in your health, you've got the Magician card. Now, this is also a 1. And we have karma. See the synchronicity. Sagittarius, it's about you. It is your karma, and you are letting go of the old you. Now, this card says you have all the resources that you need on the table to be able to manifest or to get up and to keep going. You've been working on it. There's been things in the process, and now you're going to see those results. Some of these results help with the home results as well. Now, with your love, we do have the 9 of Wands here. Be careful with the same back and forth argument or the same attitude. Like I said, the way that you think and the way that you see is going to change. So your mental process and your perspective will change, and maybe the way that you communicate will be able to improve your relationships. Now, this is about a partner having to rely on the other's support. It's also feeling that, again, this is an inner critic as well, where you can be critical of yourself. And, is that interfering in the relationship? Do you feel less loved? Do you feel taken for granted of? Is this relationship in one of those band-aid situations where we don't completely communicate, but we fix it up for now, for that. Now, your drawing virtue messages from the angels is, some of you are just pregnancy, I don't know how I feel, or maybe I need to support my partner more, that kind of thing as well, because there's a little bit, there's aid and support in there this week. If you are newly dating or looking out to date, just be careful that you're ready to date, or that the person that you're talking to is ready to date, because there's a little bit of support needed here as well, and a little bit of old hurts there on the mind, or part of this. All right, lots of cards for you. Okay, psychic experiences go with your gut. New love or reunited love. Again, compassion with yourself, compassion with others. Again, we are looking at the 6th house all month, so you might need to spend money on a pet, look after a pet, or get a pet. Compassion with others as well. Caress is telling you you're at the end of that cycle. It starts this month. So do the work on yourself. Change the way you think. Change the way you act. Get ready to live towards those big dreams, because you will have a lot of changes to get there, and some of them aren't going to be great. Some of them might become a part of a crisis, but you will end up in the right place you need to be. Oceana says, what you're fearing, you are going to be fine. You're going to rise above it. We've got water at our work and finance, and we've got water here as well. We're feeling smothered, we're feeling submerged, we're feeling lost out to sea, and we're coming up for that fresh air. Remember, I said come back to the land, firm footing and stability there. We are coming over what it is that we fear, and we're coming over that. Also with our relationships, what are we fearing? What are we ignoring? What do we need support on, and what wounds do we carry with us in that? Again, beating the competition. It's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to go high. Grace and Antoinette is exactly what I said before about this conversation, this communication between you and the other. And this is about listening, getting the other point of view across, and you being able to respond to that, or you doing it to them. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi Sage Jake, may the force be with you.